And as far as you're concerned, how does it come down for you? Is there a question of individual rights here, of the right to change your own mind, to decide what you put in your own body, the right to decide how you'll think and imagine?
Well, I think we must start at basic principles. And basic principles say that we as individuals have a right to our own self-determination. We have the right to freedom of thought, we have the right to freedom of speech. And provided that we do not engage in some sort of violence to others, then our rights to do what we will with our own thoughts and our own body are sacrosanct. And the state should not be interfering with those rights. That in order to keep our freedom of thought, we should have the right to control our own mental states. And that gives some people extra creativity, and that is something that we need all across the world.
And so the 166 million people who take cannabis, according to Mr. Costa's report, they have a certain basic liberty to decide how they're going to think and imagine and what drugs they're going to use for relaxation, for pleasure, perhaps to reduce pain.
Well, Jeffrey, we should look at marijuana as a good example. I mean, this is a drug that is about as addictive as potatoes, and yet it is being swept up into this so-called war on drugs. We have to remember we really do have a war on drugs, and like all wars, it is a racket. It is a racket which has bought up huge industries that fight and lobby to keep the money flowing.